everyone. It's Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How are y'all doing today? I am doing Serenity Self Care. I am at the dealership getting my car maintained. It's time for oil change, rotation, and tires and stuff. And some of the things I'm getting checked out on the car. So, part of my Serenity today. Tomorrow, my beautician is actually working on a Sunday tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're actually will be, do my self care and serenity tomorrow. Will be at the beauty shop. So yeah. So I might even go and get the car. Since I'm getting the car maintenance check, I might go get the car detailed too. Why not get the whole thing? So I get paid. I think next week. Yeah, I think I do get paid next week for my summer school job. I think I'm gonna go get boy, take him to the vet. So Um, it all depends also, because if he'll let me get him to with the shedder, because he's shedding a lot. I need to get that taken care of. So, hey Betty Yellick, how you doing? I'm doing good. A little sleepy because other people kept me up last night, but they prostitute, hook, and stripper hours. I support. Hey, I ain't mad at sex workers. They gotta do what they gotta do to pay the rent, but the rest of us got to sleep. And if somebody decided to come on late at night and read to us and give their analysis, and that is not a strong point. So, how are you doing? But anyways, are you eating breakfast? Yeah, I grabbed some McDonald's on the way to the dealership. So actually my brother, hey Miss Furley, actually my brother reminded me, like, you need to get the car checked out. It says the 20th, day 24th. Okay. And I checked the schedule. So here I am. Luckily I came early. Not too many people above me. But it needs to get done. So but how y'all doing? But yeah, and then I realized, like, the other day, like, one of my videos, like, you know how you have comments in your videos, right? So I have comments in my videos, right? And then I noticed that somebody I like put it as their thumbnail the other day, and I'm like, am I tripping? I'm like, Lord, it's Jesus, be advanced. Go lay down, go lay down. I need everybody to go lay down. Especially Bishop Brad Baskett's PR man. They go lay down. Why you reading documents at midnight? And got the main suspects in the chat. What the heck? But don't believe the hype. Hey, HM. Well, I hope you guys will join me later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern for Ladies' Night. My special guest will be Vita V from the V Spot. We gonna talk about some things. I'll make the thumbnail later, and I'll advertise it for it. But please check out my last two videos where I did a reaction video to Harlem Rain Thunderwave Cohen, also known as Big Rainy Joint, also known as Mom Pa Rainey's Herbs and Things. What the hell is that different type? One on this channel and one on my backup channel. I just, just be offense. Yeah, be offense. Lord. Oh, welcome back, Rev G, to the YouTube. I did a skit about me calling Rev G. And I hope y'all know that was a parody, right? That was okay. And someone in the comments said, "Oh no, Rev G's back." I said, "Well, I seen him in the comments on the video." They're like, "No, no, no, he has a video So Rev G is back. Y'all go over there. The Rainbow Rev. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and all notifications. Show Rev G some love. Show Rev G some love. And it was a real good video about, growing older, doing things now that you probably wouldn't have did in your, younger years. It was real good. Y'all go over there, support the Rev. Okay. Shout out to Max V, even though he hasn't gone live. He did share one of my videos, left good comments. We waiting on your return, Max V. Even though they trying to have your funeral. Like whatever, he'll be like Lazarus. He'll come back. Hey, Renee A. But yeah. But y'all also go check out my friend Darryl Moore, Speak Your Truth, Roxanne Roseanne, and Mookie and Tamika Sweet Pea Brown. I was down last Thursday. His live really picked up my spirits. But it seemed like some people, they okay dishing out the dirt, but they're not okay receiving it. You know? They lie on us, say bad things about us. We hit them back with the truth. Some of them believe us now, some of them still don't. They make fun of us or lie. For the most part, I try not to listen to them and try not to watch their videos unless it's something doing with something illegal. Harlow's a different story because a person that really tried to help, but we just couldn't be friends with them anymore because of their behavior. Now it's going to go run with our enemies, and that's just horrible. But when they're made fun of, they come back crying with their feelings hurt, and I don't understand. You put all this stuff into the universe, and then you come back crying. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, right, Betty. Okay, Miss VSNC09. Yeah, I just don't understand it. So what are y'all up to the rest of y'all Saturday? Hey, beautiful. And shout out to all my supporters in the Black Church sector, Nelmer Johnson sector, and other sectors. Shout out to the people in the bushes who are watching us. Shout out to the people who have been praying for us, like us, and even the confused haters. Y'all like us, but you just don't know why. And thank you for supporting my friends. Watch, like, sharing, subscribing to our videos. Defending us when you're in other places. Thanks so much. Gotta take my puppy to the vet. Yeah, I need to take Boy to the vet this week. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do I need to play Go Lay Down again? For some people, just need to go lay down. Cause I really needed Consciouz TV to go lay down last night. Go lay down. You read documents at midnight. You a vampire? I know one of y'all not gonna go tell him. He gonna say something to me in this chat. Okay. Yeah. I hope y'all checked out my video about the Texas tea. about this Lambda variant, Delta variant. And then I showed on my community page, they were putting at 3 states that were contributing to 40% of the new coronavirus cases. Guess what they are, everybody? Yes, there you go, HM. Thank you very much. Hey, defrauding Charlotte, glad to see you. Florida, Missouri, and Texas. I'm like, damn. And I was like, I bet you they. And I know Florida is a Republican-led state, and so are we. I'm not sure about Missouri. Yeah, not surprised at all. Just like, really? But our governor, he wants to put money toward the border crisis. Don't want kids to wear masks at school. Well, he's saying schools can't require masks at school. Are you trying to kill us? What's going on with ERCOT? You figured out so we don't not in another crisis? Are you working on a grid system? Like, I think your priority's wrong, sir. My thing is this: take the vaccine or wear a mask. Or stay home. You want to have freedom, but now your freedom interferes with my ability to have life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness? Oh no. We got to stop this foolishness. And I like what the governor of was it Alabama? She said, don't blame, which I kind of partly agree with her. I probably disagree. She's like, don't blame the state because of the low coronavirus rates. Because, they opened their state too. And my mask is in my purse. I still bring it. But I am vaccinated. I should have probably worn it when I came in here, though. But I was eating my breakfast. Could be looking around. But I got my wipes in my purse too. But yeah, Wuhan denied. Yeah, somehow the reason why we got the coronavirus is because the people who are not vaccinated. Even though, can't you like help push vaccination efforts? 'Cause, I mean, my whole county and city literally got together, opened up places around the city, and literally said, "Hey, come here to get vaccinated." And in some cases, you ain't got to leave your car. And see, that's what I feel like the same way VS NCO9. She don't want to require people to do something, but then you want to blame the people who are not complying. Like, ma'am, you not say something. The governmental agency can't require a mandatory mask. Guess what? These supermarkets is telling y'all to take y'all ass in there with a mask on. Now, don't they? The restaurants, aren't they telling you to put the mask on? Okay. What you gonna say this? They can't require the vaccine for the kids to go back to school? Because right now, 12 to 17-year-olds can take it. The parents, y'all don't want your kids to be at home anymore in school. Get them vaccinated, send their ass home with some hand sanitizer and some masks and a gift card for their teacher. And then some people don't want to go back to work. They rather work from home. I actually like work from home, but I have to admit I have liked going into school this past couple of weeks to teach my students. But I only have 8, and they're spaced apart, and I'm behind the shelf, so I'm good. And my classroom has PPE stuff. I got wipes, I got alcohol and sanitizer, everything. Okay. One of the late things to do related to it is beg me for the vaccine. I hold their hand and tell them that I'm sorry, it's too late. Damn. Okay, no problem. Before I understand. Yeah, I sat on my vehicle too. Kelly G, that's true because I had some students who were autistic or who were special ed, and I was trying to accommodate them and do all I can, and it was difficult at times. But then at other times, some students they like being at home one on one and able to talk to you. It depends on their learning ability. Now, I have been reading cases where some people who've had the vaccine are getting COVID, but I'm wondering if they're getting that Delta variant. And if they're vaccinated and didn't get the vaccine, didn't get COVID, that means someone who was unvaccinated got some, right? Uh, like, how? How does that work? Good thing I came here early. I ain't know nobody in here. And I'm really mad at, what's his name? Umar Johnson trying to tell people that the kids at home, don't let them get tested for special ed. No, sir. Their children are still getting special education services through the computer at home. They still have to abide by the IEP. You ain't been in a classroom in 10 years. Oh, you know he's on his way back to Texas, right? I was thinking about going to Austin, but I was like, you know what? I didn't go see him when he was here in Houston. No. And lately he been looking like a straight up crackhead. What kind of person am I gonna go see a crackhead? Drive over 90 miles to go see a crackhead. Did that make any damn sense? I'm doing self care tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, go away. He's gonna be at I think the Giving Center or something, Rec Center in Austin. You the most requested. You can't get a whole. No, no. Look, you couldn't find a church this time. Ain't no Shona Black Madonna there. And the public. You gotta go to the Rec Center for the city. Mm-hmm. And he need to be up there at FDMG. She's talking about we building institutions. You don't need to make no You don't need to cross the country to make no visit. Look for no school. You got one, right? So why are you? Why are you? Nah. You kidding, right? Sarah's at the second shit. Cause I go look that shit up for real. Ain't no damn vegan. Had an exchange with Z Claudia last night. All she does is dodge questions and deflect while caping for Uma. Are she still caping for more? She's still not. Oh, I thought she was too busy going. Okay, I thought she was too busy going after the other Omarians. Well, I know VSNC09 that the five Texas Dems who went to DC to advocate for voting rights, the five of them were vaccinated and they got COVID and they had mild or no symptoms. So I'm hoping they either have them quarantined somewhere or having them double masking it up or something. I don't know. The smoke, the product Charlton's for real. Was he the local second shake? You know he likes to go back and forth pretending he's vegan. You know, like he'll go to Drop Squad, eating food. Hey, Max V World Media, how you doing, sir? On this Saturday morning, he'll be eating that kale, whatever. Then he'll go to some other vegan place, but then he'll be saying something like, then he'll take a pic with him at the Cheesecake Factory. You ain't vegan if you're eating the cheesecake. That ain't vegan. I don't know if he's vegan or pretend to be a vegan means you're not eating, your everything is plant based. I don't think he's vegan. He just going to vegan spots. But he go, oh, that's a good question, cause vegans don't eat regular cheese. Now there are what's called lacto vegetarians that only eat like milk and cheese products, but everything else is vegetables. Yes, cheesecake is a cacao byproduct. Exactly. So I'm like, you ain't a vegan. You're just a lazy ass vegetarian. But then also remember, he likes zebra cakes. I'm like, I know zebra cakes ain't vegetarian. Remember that one video he was showing the candy bar? He was going like this. I'm like, what was you doing, sir? Yeah, if you're a vegan or what's called a pure vegetarian, uh, milk and cheese are off the it. Now they do have some things like some substitutes, but you got to go like the Costco, Walmart, or Trader Joe's and stuff to get the vegan cheese. The person that used to be a friend of mine I make those reaction videos for, he likes to go to Trader Joe's and gets like $12 butter, $25 cheese, something like that. But that's like the vegan stuff. Which I need him to stop because you got to go get food from the food pantry once a month because you're spending too much money on vegan items. Priorities. He ain't no damn vegan. Hello, ain't hello bello. Of course not. Oh Lord. What do y'all think I should do for my next comedy video? We always get it back. It's either $25 cheese or $12 butter, vegan butter, or it's $12 cheese and 25 vegan butter. It's expensive to tell. Okay. Beyond beef, chicken, Morningstar, tofurkey, or a few vegan substitutes. Okay, I've done Morningstar. I like their sausage, and I like their corn dogs. I do. Hey, hello, Mello. Mrs. VSNC09. I've been thinking about doing it too. I have been thinking about doing it too. But I wonder, should I do one with Lennon and KKC? I'm gonna show enough get kicked out of the AFW. I do that. I like the Morningstar vegan burgers. I'm a ovo lacto vegetarian. Okay, that's cool to Friday show. I even thought about doing one with Al. Like, what you want, Al? Why you calling me? I'm like, don't talk over me. This ain't no damn panel. And why's your camera phone low? Why are you looking down at me in your camera phone? Oh, that's funny. But on the 28th, I need to do a AFW exec meeting. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that one on Zoom. It'll be hilarious. That's good, Max V. That's good. You're vacationing and laying down, getting your serenity and your self care. Helen Miller said, a three-way call between L and AAS. It gonna be me not saying nothing. Are you getting some sun? That's good. You need vitamin D, but make sure you wear your sunscreen. We still can get cancer. Max V, did you go look at Possibly Hayes channel? They had the smoke gods for him. I have been asking like, where is it? Where is it? I went to go look at it and I was crying laughing. Then he came to his whole funeral, was in the chat for a while. Okay, HM, what channel? Whose channels? I might have to use that in my next skit. Okay. I haven't watched anything but you and Binary. Okay. That's cool, Max V. Probably so. Probably good, I think. Self care, serenity, peace. HM, what channel was it on? Oh, that's not about it. If I do the Zoom meeting because Rev G is back, he can do the more. He can do the prayer. Then uh, AS has the contest. Oh, it's like $300. I know who's gonna be around. I was thinking shit. It's gonna be Al from the Smoke God channel. That's what's gonna happen. hmm He was in Shaquem Raw's chat talking about Max and Bonner. Okay, I don't do Shaquem Raw now. No, I don't. I don't. Wait, he was in Shaquem Raw's channel? I thought he didn't like Amarians. And Shaquem Raw let him on? What is the world coming to? I thought he was only in the Smoke God shit. Or maybe popping up in some other. But Shaquem Raw? Seriously? Was he over there because he don't like Plug Flacco or something? And somebody tell me, how is Shaquem Raw making all these videos about Poetic Flacco? And you go to Poetic Flacco's channel, y'all went by there, and he don't have nothing related to the Umar Jones factor at all. But I always see him places. Huh. We're gonna have to reschedule that one to another Saturday. Tonight, it will be me and Vita V from the V Spot. We're gonna be going over some topics. I'm gonna make the thumbnail later when I get home. Why don't you just have your own channel, sir? Somebody will show just. Oh, someone will come over there just for curiosity. Someone will. Won't be me. I may come by, look, and then I'll leave. No, Vita will be over here with me. Yeah. Hey, make a change. How you doing? Just doing Serenity, self care. Cars get maintenance. I'm in the waiting room. We're just talking about stuff, shooting the breeze. Yeah, he hates Flacco. Oh, that's why he was over there. Oh, okay. So he found two places he can go. Okay. Hey, Mrs. VSNC09. Oh, Identity Withheld is doing positive and drama based. Okay, I'm gonna go check out when Identity Withheld and make a change. I totally agree with you. The comment you made in my video to AAS, even though she differs, I don't think your question was abusive. I think it was a valid question, and I don't think saying why you are lying on me equates to you being a liar, because a liar means you are lying all the time. Hey, Trish Chanel. And also, y'all, please go by. Rainbow Rev is back. He has a video. It's positive. It's about getting older. Please send him some love. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, hello, Mello. I have a tutorial coming on how to get your first 1,000. That should be out in August. That's great, Max V. That's great, Max V. Hey, spotted him, shot him. Hey, spot on the top Koofy smacker. Someone told me Al was on Shaquem Rod. Were you over there too? You saw him? And I'm really trying to understand what are these. I mean, I need to have a separate video for this. What's the difference between someone giving you constructive criticism and versus someone, let's say, verbally abusing you or harassing you or lampooning you? Well, I know the difference between lampooning you or roasting you, I guess you could say, but I'm just trying to figure out. There is a difference, right? With someone giving you constructive criticism versus verbally abusing you, right? It's not the same, right? Or am I the one off? Okay, I like what you said there, differential. Constructive criticism helps you see flaws and builds to fix it. Okay. Yeah, there's a fine line. Okay, I want to know is what is the difference between constructive criticism and verbal abuse? And see, I'm thinking like, hey, like what the frauding strategy said, constructive criticism, you're telling someone, hey, this is what I see that you're doing that is wrong, and that's what I want you to improve. But then when I think of verbal abuse, I'm thinking like, oh, if someone's saying something really horrible about you and your character, doing it maliciously, you know what I'm saying? They're not really doing it because they want you to work on yourself, or they're just saying something bad about you. Hello, Mello. What you really need to have, and Max is probably going to show this in your video, this is what you need to have with some people I think are making a really bad mistake. You do not need to have several hours worth of lives. Fine. Write down 35 topics. 35 topics. Then, out of those 35 topics, you make a video for each one of them. It could be an uploaded video. You upload it to YouTube, or you can use StreamYard to go live. Make sure you have a good thumbnail, a catchy a title, good tags, and share them. Tell your viewers to share them. Some people are just like, oh, I'm live, and you on there for 4 or 5 hours. I don't got time like that. You know, some of my friends, I can probably go time like that, but I can't. Yes, that's where we're at. Yeah, you gotta grind. You gotta keep going. When I started January 2020 in my first video as a content creator, a YouTuber, I wasn't monetized till, was it October? I think no, September. No, September. Because October I had to do all the paperwork for monetization, and I got my first check in November. But some people, depending on their topic and depending on what they're doing, they can get there faster. I think JT, Pocket Watching with JT, the accountant, he's been live less than a year. He's at 20K subscribers. He does reaction videos. Okay. I don't know if y'all remember Auntie Nita. Like, she was just doing these really short comedy videos. I think a couple months ago, she got her 100K thousand button from YouTube. And your videos, you have to understand something. Your video can be a minute, because now, because of TikTok, YouTube is trying to catch up with them. They're like, oh, you can do shorts over here. You can add music over here now. But if it's like another artist's music, it's gonna be harder. But I'm just saying. 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, commentary videos, reaction videos. Everything doesn't have, let me just say this, everything ain't gotta be a panel. Sometimes it could just be you. Or just you being you and a guest. Interview somebody. August the 12th. Okay, that's good. I'll share it. Now, if you really want to, really want some help, a friend of mine, Marcellus McMillan, he has classes that he's offering real soon that will help you. I revamp my channel and direction. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, because sometimes, there are niches, sectors on YouTube that you can be in, but are you constantly, the thing is, like, are you constantly on top of the subject, the topic, or do you want to be in different areas? I like different things. I like talking about politics, I like about education, I like talking about people scamming, and I want people to save their money. I like stuff about history. So I like doing funny stuff, you know. I like talking about church. I like talking about conscious community. Music reaction vids intrigue me. Oh, okay. A lot of people want views and subscribe before they have really developed a thing for people to be drawn in by. That's true, Spirit Mouse. But if you're making videos and uploading them, and you're doing it on a consistent basis, and you're uploading at a specific time or going live at a specific time, so that people know, hey, like for me, hey, let me see your transcript comes on. It's on Tuesday. Let me see your transcript comes on every other Saturday. Okay, that helps. You being on multiple platforms, that helps. Because some people are just YouTube people, some people are Facebook people, some people are Instagram, some people are Twitter, some people are all of the above. That's one good thing about StreamYard. You can stream to places, different platforms at the same time. Make a change. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Time management and discipline. Yes. That's a good one. That's a good one. All sector related content is gone. It was hurting my bottom line. I can totally understand that. I'll do that. It's Max V's birthday. Okay. Leo season. I think that's my other friend's his birthday, and then his mom's birthday is 3 days later, I think. I know a lot of Leos. Just really thought about that for a minute.
You talking over there kind of actually the high school?
Oh, mine is the 7th. Okay, Mrs. VS. Happy birthday, you too. Hey, Miss VS, one video at a time, and you say, "Hey, let me see your transcript come up," and then like befriend. There's a thing called Tuber Chat, TUBERCHAT. It's a channel that helps you connect with other content creators. And Kevin, his name's Kevin, who's in charge of it. He has something. He has a video. He does live like twice a week on certain days. You go in the chat. He'll highlight someone's channel. And then there in the chat, you can like put you can introduce yourself to other people. Like, hey, let's dance. And then you go to their channel, watch their shortest video, leave a comment, and subscribe. And then you go back to they go to your channel and do the same thing. So make sure you have like a video that's 1 minute. And then you can do that with several people. Look at their video, look at yours, and you don't say, oh, I subscribed to you. You say, I left you a gift. I rung your doorbell and I left you a gift. Left you a gift means you left them a comment. And so they're going to go and do it yourself. So sometimes I would go in there and I would like do that with different people, but then I didn't have time. So I would put them in my watch later. Then I would go to their watch later and then I put something in and I'm like, hey, Kevin told me to come by. Kevin told me to come by and visit, you know? And so I think I did that last year. I think I did that like May, June, and July. And I think I want to say I got like 200 to 300 subscribers just from doing that. I wish I had more time to do that now because my second channel only got 247 people, even though I got like over 1,000 on my first channel, you know. Tuber, TUBER, chat, CHAT, 2 words. Tuber chat. And the person who runs that is Kevin. And Kevin will even come in your channel and visit you sometime. Like, hey, just came in to see how you're doing. Like he checks up on you, like, and like you know. And then next time he does a live, he might highlight your channel so everybody in the chat will see your channel and go to your channel too, and look at it. That's why I say make sure you got a video or a couple of videos that are like 1 minute, and so that people in a super chat can come to your chat and just watch and leave a comment. That helps too. Then definitely befriend people who already got 1,000. That means they got a they got a community page. So those people with the community pages, they can share your video. And so I know when I became monetized, I started doing that for other people because I wanted to like pay it forward. So I know I've been sharing Afrocentric Woman, V2V. I share Max shares me. I share my friends, they share me. I share other content creators, stuff like that. And when they go live, I go by their pages and I watch and I leave them because also, what is it called? Interaction with the people in your chat and also with the comments. That helps too because that means that's telling YouTube like, hey, this person has a very active page. I need to put this into the recommended feeds of other YouTubers or other people on YouTube. Yes, you're welcome, Spot. Sometimes I get carried away. One, don't ever tell nobody where you work. Two, um, well, you are not using your real name and you're not using your real face. So that's actually an advantage for you. Yeah. Yeah, don't dox yourself. And is there a problem with somebody that say they do dox you or do put your name and stuff out there? Make a police report, do an FBI cyber report, and tell your job immediately. Let them know, like, hey, I do YouTube channels as a hobby on the side, and this person put my information out there and where I work. Just letting y'all know, because obviously your job may have protocols for dealing with things like that. You don't want them caught off guard and then you get in trouble. Or also, your job has, like for me, I found out my job was really helping me out. I didn't even know because they had a system in place. Because someone actually called my job. Well, one, yeah, because someone called my job. And another one, they emailed the job. And the one they called, they asked them for evidence, and the person didn't have any. So they were like, well, we can't do anything about it because you have no evidence. Bye. And they already told me that they had my back. You know what I'm saying? And the other one saying like, oh, they emailed us about this. And they're like, well, you having your YouTube channel is your privacy right. Just don't mention our name. I'm like, okay, I could do that. Yes, it's quality of content. Because I know some people, I see, like, for example, I follow Funky Geneva, I follow Mob Radio, I follow this new person named Sean Davy Way, the lead attorney, and JT Pocket Watching. And who was the other person I just started watching? Empower Esquire TV and Dr. LaQuanda Jefferson. And like I said, I follow comedians in the news too. Sometimes the news stations don't have the proper tags, but they got over 1 million subscribers. Then there's some like PBS, they got all the proper tags, millions of subscribers, and their SEO score is like a 90 or 100. Then there's some, I go on, I think his name is Crank Lucas. Mob Radio is Beyonce's cousin. For real? Oh yeah, Miss VS, yeah. And then now I'm gonna say there's also some software or apps that can help you blank out names or to do your videos where you mark out names. I know YouTube Studio has a blurring sector. Or her mom on her daddy's side. Mob Radio, I never see her name though. How did they find out that was her Beyonce's cousin? She just said, I'm Beyonce's cousin.
Right?
Was she the cousin in the blue dress at the wedding that time that everybody was talking about? I like her thumbnails. My Brady has some really good thumbnails are key, y'all. Get you Canva or Crello. Saying. Max V the fat. Oh no, you ain't put that in my damn chat. She was at the wedding on her dad's side. Oh, okay. Um, Hello Mello, you're my mod, right? Can you please take care of the thank you. Hello Mello. What the hell? Goddamn trolling in my chat. Y'all know about the cousin in the blue dress that everybody was talking about, and they were like, we like Beyonce, but who is this cousin of hers at the wedding? And I was like, yeah, she do look cute. Like that blue dress. I was saying all kind of crazy stuff, like maybe she's a Zeta. So, but whew. But also, it's good. Also, maybe we could do this another time. Maybe I'm telling y'all so much. But certain topics will bring you lots of viewers. So definitely pay attention to what's. That's why I'm always following the news. I'm always following comedians. I follow people who do reactions. I follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm just like a really news content junkie. And if it's a hot topic or a person like oh, this person brings lots of views, and it's actually a substance, I'll do it. Especially if it interests me. Like I knew about a Mary Jane Byarm like 2 months ago because another content creator named It's Keisha did, which I didn't know, she's really good. Uh, she did a video about her, like a 23-minute video about her. Then I say, oh, okay, I'm gonna do her. I'm gonna do her for my African American Greed series, right? So then 2 months later, she's a hot topic again. Because Max did a video on her, and then the other group of people who I guess they're in this world traveler commentary sector, Black world traveler sector, they were all doing videos on her. So I was like, okay, it's time for me. And I had my little playlist, and I was just watching videos. And I swear, every time I watched one video, I just be looking at this lady like, lady, you shouldn't. You need to stay out the country because if all these bitches get together, they finna whoop your ass. But some of them, they were like, I was just like, why didn't you use Google first? Why you didn't use Google first? Every time I was like, why did you use Google, people? Google could be your friend. And these are the people who didn't even get to go on the trip. She basically was doing a Ponzi scheme. Then the people who went on the trip with her, they were fucked up. They were fucked up too. Oh my goodness, yes. I want to talk about that tonight. I'm gonna tell V to V. I said we got to talk about that tonight. When what's his name? What's his name? Troy. When Troy, who by the way has twice as many subscribers as her, so you know his Google check must be nice. If he was willing to get on a goddamn plane, 12 hours, they lost his luggage to go from his place in the Midwest to Amsterdam. She was so stupid because she told people what she was. And he was like, really, like, he really does need to work for the FBI because he said she showed her itinerary. He saw the last number of digits. He went to Expedia because she uses it all the time and typed in and stuff and got her itinerary. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What's his name? Troy TV or Choice TV? This other I guess he's a commentator, world traveler. They're in this sector, black world traveler sector. He, I put his video in my Mary Jane Byarm list. He looked at her video because this is what she did. This is what she did. So this is what she did. So everybody who she scammed out of money was like texting her. She lost her phone, right? But she really didn't lose her phone. She just changed her number. But on one of her videos, she was showing like some photo or whatever, and it at the bottom it showed her email inbox. Okay? And in the email inbox, it showed that she had, thank you, LML Choice TV. It showed her confirmation number. He copied down or typed in the confirmation number and went to Expedia because guess what? Mary Jane Bynum always uses Expedia. And he typed in the number and got her full itinerary. And he knew where she was. Then because she always likes to be at the motel, he knew what motel or something he did, triangulate her stop. Then he got on the plane, went there. He like scoped out the area for a couple of days because she was going live and stuff. Then he saw her, went to the same hotel she was. He didn't know what room she was on. So literally he was scoping out the lobby every day trying to find her. And then luckily and behold, he went and got something. He went to the store, got some items, put it in the box, pretended to be a delivery person. Went to the front desk, said, "Hey, I'm here to deliver this to some, American black girl. She looks like this and that." And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's her." And so like she came down, I guess like got the box or whatever. So he kind of like followed her up to her room, so he knew what floor she was on. He found out that he was literally like 3 doors down from her. So he's like listening at the door. And finally, he went to Subway, got an application for a job, gets a bottle of water, goes to her door. This is his last days there. He's like, "Hey, I have an extra bottle of water. Do you want this?" And she like opens the door for a stranger, right? So he's like, "Okay, yeah." And then he's like, "Oh, do I know you? You look familiar. Like I saw you on YouTube." He's like, "Are your name Mary Jane?" She's like, "Yeah, my name Mary Jane." He's like, "Oh, okay. I saw your channels." He started acting like a fan. And then she started eating it up because probably she's a narcissist and he likes the attention. And then she makes a comment, y'all, say, "Oh yeah." He starts saying, "Oh, I can't believe those people are attacking you. They're just crazy, crazy, crazy." And then he says, "Oh yeah." Then she says, "Oh yeah, it's always the black girls that attack me." Girl, you black. You stand up for somebody. But they say she's colorist and he always acts like she's different, a different type of black person anyway. Then he's like talking to her. He's like, "Yeah, this is my last day here. I'm about to go. And oh, my friends told me to give you this letter. They wrote you this letter. And so don't read it until, you get inside your apartment." They're shy. So he hands her the letter, which is actually a Subway job application. And then he leaves and goes back on his plane for the United States. Oh my goodness. So go to my channel where it says Mary J. Buy On playlist and go to the one that says Choice TV. You can watch it. So all the other world travel comments, they've been commenting on Choice's video. But you want to see the video for himself. Like he's a real detective. He needs to work for the FBI or the CIA. Yes. Yes, you gotta watch it. But I'm gonna say something to y'all too. Remember all that trouble I had a couple of months ago with Shawshank? That's how I got. That's how I started getting info on him before I went to YouTube because he was on these goddamn channels showing his inbox emails. Fool! I went to school. They taught us how to research and had my glasses on. I was a teacher on a mission with time. Y'all need to stop showing y'all stuff on the goddamn YouTube like that. And I'm sorry, Mary Jane Byram, you opened your door for a complete stranger. You ain't looked through the peephole or nothing. And she kept telling people like, "Oh, I have a stalker. Oh, I have a stalker." Well, she might not have been a stalker. It might have just been Choice looking for her. Okay, see, you already said you kind of regret watching it. I don't know if I want to watch. Don't fuck with it. He offered her a bottle of water. What if he really was like wanting to do something malicious to her, and she drunk that shit, and then she's out? I will still make what it come. Yeah, that's okay, Max V. I'm kind of like doing that too. Like as far as I do my Dorita the Sect Elector, but they kind of long. But I kind of like maybe I should just do Umar Johnson's sector, just do comedy. Yes, a bottle of water. She was like, "Oh, hey, I had this extra bottle of water. Do you want?" You just, okay, lady, someone just randomly knocked on your door, knowing who you are, to give you a bottle of water. You didn't think that was suspicious? That's good. The fire. Yeah. But if you notice the ones who attack you for that, is because some of them don't have that. Because I'm being attacked over there in the black church sector. And I'm noticing the people who are doing that, they don't have like family that either they're close to, they don't have the same education as you, they don't have the same whatever. And it's like, I think they're just either jealous or they're mad of their life outcomes. Exactly, because drunk that stuff and then I'll let out on it. And then she keeps saying, like, oh, I really like being to myself. But then you get on the YouTube and you like people talking about you. Then again, you go on these trips with these ladies, there's 4 or 5 of them there. But like I told you, this is what she did. She get on her Instagram, and now there's a thing for her Instagram. They're telling people, like, hey, go report her Instagram for fraud. Because she'll go in there like, hey, I have one more spot for this week. But how many people does she done said it to? So, like, let's say 10 people, like I mentioned before, 10 people go for that one spot. One of those 10 is going to get that spot. The other 9 are not. She's going to take their money, but they're not going to get that spot. And then she's going to conveniently plead them along, lead them along. Like, oh, I'm going to give you a refund. Oh, something's wrong with my bank. Oh, call my sister. Your sister's in on a scam. And somebody said her mama in on a scam too. Because some people called her mama. Because she's from New Jersey. They found her. Sometimes I get scared. Wait, okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. Studious Lime? No, I don't know them. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up too. But you know what he did was seeming like, okay, that was some stalker type shit. But at the same time, it was like one other content creator said, girl, Karma walked up to your door and handed you a bottle of water and a job application. All the stuff you did. That's what happened. Sometimes I get carried away. Just do one video and upload it. People like it, they will come. Just do one. Hey, that sexy toy lady. Hey, that sexy toy lady. I emailed you. Did you get my email? I want you to come on my show too, on one ladies' night, and talk to us about stuff. I'm in a room. I'm not by myself. I think I put in the right address. Mine is kdiva703@gmail.com. Oh, y'all need to go to Sexy Toy Lady's channel, but also her original channel, which is Conscious Criminals. And y'all gotta see when that man, when at the Juneteenth, when Umar was at Juneteenth, and that man called out fraud. Where's my mask? My mask is in my purse. I'm in the waiting area, and it's only 2 of us and social distancing. But I'm vaccinated, but I got my mask though, and I got my wipes in my purse. Wait, the man that was heckling is in the sector. Oh, okay. No, that was a different rally. The one in Juneteenth, he still had his voice, but the one at the Breonna Taylor one, that's the one he got snatched at. But yeah, you need to check out Conscious Criminals and that sexy toy lady. And sometimes get carried away. And Max V. And who else is the content creator here? The Writing Charlatans, Make a Change. Oh, but yeah, but I forgot. Getting back to the verbally abusive, he spoke too long. I don't. I want to do another Mama Oya video, but I just can't. I gotta figure out how to do it. I'm mad at him landing down on that damn rock. Y'all, please hit the like button, share, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Oh, I've been here an hour. Those are the scary ones who line in the cut. Yep. Has she been listening to you? I gotta be careful when I do that because I got some super religious friends, and they be taking me so seriously. They're like, what? Because I did one about, when Shakim did that little ritual on me, but it backfired. It ended up his own channel got deleted. So I did one being funny, right? And did one for on him because his channel got snatched. And I was literally stirring red beans and rice. Do you know friends was text me like, "What are you doing? Why are you messing with that? That's witchcraft. That's the devil. That's not Christian." Like, and I'm like, and I literally said, "Mama said Masama Makusa" in the middle of me chanting over a pot of red beans and rice that I was stirring. He say, "Laugh, but give her some offerings." It did though. This is a weird thing. He took a picture of me, a snapshot, one of my videos, and he burnt it in a pot of moldy oxtails, some pork rinds, and some pea. I almost burnt his hand lighting the paper and lighted that and then said some incantation stuff on there. Didn't light it on his own channel. I deleted it. It was funny. I was like, it backfired. You don't remember that sexy toilet? Exactly, because he had on some song was playing. I was like, do you even know what that song is saying? If there's power in prayer, I know it's power in prayer in someone else's religion too. You can't be doing that stuff. They thought I was doing a real ritual, girl. It was red beans and rice. Time out. I said, this is a parody. And then someone said, I can't tell. I said, how can you not tell? I said, Mama said something Michael said. That's from Michael Jackson's Wanna Be starting something. Yeah, right. Because he got defeated by Mama on the Thundercats. Laugh and give her some R. And then I know Max is gonna like it if I gotta say Shango one time. should I update the so now I want some pinto beans and rice. I want to share more spiritual, but folks so damn loony. Exactly, Mrs. VS and Sarah. Like, why y'all tripping? Why y'all doing this? Oh wow. It says 55 charged, 21 guilty pleas, 3 riders sentenced. 2 riders going to jail. It's from the January 6th investigation. I still may like it thumbs up. That's true. I keep telling people. I said, thumbs up or thumbs down is engagement. If you really don't want anyone, as my friend like, I thumbs the video down. I said, thumbs it down still gives it engagement. Don't do anything. Don't do anything to it. Don't watch it. Don't thumbs up it. I was thinking about maybe I need to figure out how to make some T-shirts on my Teespring. Either like, let me see a screen your favorite history teacher, like Mama Oya, help me, Mama Oya. Fix it, Jesus, help me, Mama Oya. Oh, I could put me. It could be me and my bonnet as Mama Oya. Shango. Be really loud to my Shango. I still, yo, a pair of you yelling, Shango, Max yelling back. Max, send it. Max, send it to me. Oh, you can defraud insurances? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to get with you. Yo, Max, I need you to do a video to say, Leo season. Oh. We are too silly over there. Okay, that would get you kicked out. You know what? Exactly. I think I've been already kicked out. I don't know. You know what? That could be the point of the meeting, on an executive meeting, where not get kicked out. It'll be 2 against 2, so we're gonna be the tiebreaker. You know who want me to stay? You know who want me to go? Did have Max come into the Zoom bit the last time, and they were like, "How you gonna vote, Max?" And the camera go black. Oh, okay, all right. Thank you so much, VS and C on that. I mean, the Friday Charlatans. Oh, funny. Okay, okay. We're too funny. Leo season. So what do you think he gonna do on his birthday? You know he gonna do something. I say. I say. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Oh, that is funny. I have tons of video already recorded. That's great, Max. Great. I have to admit, I've been going through a little bit of Max V World Media withdrawal this past week. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love anti-Svengali. I do. And we've had discussions offline, disagreeing on a number of things. And and I hope you notice that by what videos of hers that I share of hers, which ones I agree with and which ones I don't. I am only sharing ones that, for the most part, I agree with. Yes, Max, you deserve a break because it's crazy over here. Oh, I have an Ashe libation video coming. Ooh, Bonnie's birthday is the same day as the block party. We mean the same day as 9/11? And why do you pick 9/11 of all days? You know how these white people think about goddamn 9/11? Hell, black folks got killed in that 9/11 attack too. Dude, why you do that? We ain't having no party. I'm not down with the videos calling out people just because they, like I said, constructively criticized you, but you thinking it's verbal abuse. Like, okay. And I didn't like that video calling Kel's lab a hyena. Something she said, and I had to admit though, when Kel said what she said on Max's channel, I knew immediately right then. I said, "Oh, it's gonna be a video about this." I thought it would have been the next day, but no, it was a week later. And Max don't even got that video up. My mom, I don't think. But somebody sent to it. I was like, "Oh Lord, just you gonna make a video about everybody that says something bad to you?" And I had to stop myself too. Like when I'm in a, okay, does this need to be addressed by me right now? No. Should I address this right now? Okay. But every damn time, everybody, come on. Yeah, there won't be no block party. Yeah, everybody knew it was gonna be a video. Everybody. As soon as Kels was up there, and I was like, as soon as she said, this is what I knew. I said it was gonna be a video about this. I don't know when, but as soon as she said Carrie, I said, oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a video. Everybody have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, it costs sometimes. I'm ready for the libation video, Max B, because yeah. That's why I've been doing them go lay down videos. Y'all need to go lay down. You know what though? I actually like Kels Labs. Cause some stuff she be saying, like when she said that stuff to what's that little man name? That man name, Kevin and Sales? I was here for it. I was here for it. I think Kel said she wanted to start her own channel. I said, Kel, why don't you go do it? So you can say those things, on your channel, not Max's. And but I think she also has something to offer. She may disagree with anti-Svengali, but some of her other thoughts, I think she has something to offer in the sector or just in, as a female content creator. Let Claudia tell be 5 water bottles times a dozen porta potties. Where the water to wash your hands though? Yeah, building together was a better move, but that's why I was asking the question, what is the difference between constructive criticism versus verbal abuse? I didn't think, If there's, if I can give you, and then my thing is, if I'm giving you constructive criticism, but you taking it as abuse, and I'm just like, but how? But especially if I'm saying like, hey, this thing that you're doing, I don't like. I think you should do this because it's gonna cause this much more positive outcome. Or I think, hey, I think you hurt someone's feelings over here. You should need it. And you're like, no, I'm being verbally abused. Really? Because I have someone in the Black Church that says I'm doxing them. Never doxed them. They doxed me all over the internet. Called my job. I ain't never called their house. I ain't never called their job. I ain't never posted nobody in their family. And I'm trying to figure out how am I doxing you if I never doxed you? Oh, okay. Well, people make mistakes. Sometimes get carried away. Just uh, you apologize, change your behavior. You know, I don't believe in giving people second chances, but if you keep doing it. Yeah, she gives because yeah. Yes, Mrs. VSNC09. Verbal abuse is hostile, reactive, no with no intent or resolve. Okay, I like what you said there. Y'all give me ideas. What was the thing that defrauded Charlotte and saying what was verbal? Um, defrauding Charlotte. So y'all telling me Shakim ain't right. Got 6 figures. He don't have a close friend. Look at the job. Uh, you being facetious, right? Defrauding Charlotte. You know what? I think you're right. Sometimes I get carried away. It's like I'm I'm asking you, like, hey, defrauding Charlatan. Can you repeat that statement you made earlier about what is constructive criticism? Was that you or someone else? I was trying to find the comment, but I can't find it anymore. Cause I am gonna do something about that. Cause we need to talk about that. I'm thinking about doing something on doxing too. Like we need to get these definitions correct. I know it's on my list. I got your email about the channel. It's on my list of channels to watch. But I got the list. I'm also looking at what's this preacher name? Uh David Taylor. His I think it's 2015, 2016. His deposition or whatever was being circled around on the internet because he spent like so much money for a Gucci belt. And but now someone found he kept saying, ask Michelle, ask Michelle. But guess what? Michelle that he was talking about, her deposition is out now. But it's long. I'm trying to find some shortcut versions. And in her that wasn't you? Who was that? It said HM. Oh, was that the other HM? Not you, Hella Mellow? The hell was that? Maybe it was the other HM. Okay. All right. My bad. Lo siento. Okay. Okay. I've been here a while, but okay. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh, I forgot. It's on my email gate. You need to stop. Okay. Thanks, the Friday for that. But you had made a statement about what was constructive criticism, or maybe it was someone else who made it, said what the definition of constructive criticism is. Well, I know I got an email about a list of Dana Channel's videos. So whoever was that, I still got it in my email backlog to watch. I'm trying to think. It was something you said about constructive criticism, and I'm trying to find a definition so I can screenshot it. Mm-hmm. I almost said I don't get down with email gate. Okay, thank you, the Friday charlatans. Okay, y'all. What is been here for a while? Did he go to lunch? Okay. Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here with me in the waiting room as I do my Serenity, self care, and card maintenance. I'm gonna go check on, go to the restroom, and then I'm gonna go check on if they ready with my car, cause I'm like the only one left in this waiting room. One seeks to tear down while others seek to build up. All right, the Friday charlatans. giving me this good info. All right, y'all. Check me out 10 p.m. Eastern with my guest co-host Vita V of the V Spot. We're gonna talk about Mary Jane. I'm hoping to talk about a little bit of Tasha K because she's not getting into it with other content creators. Um, and they don't and they these people she really don't want no. These people she really don't want to mess with. I want to talk about Iggy Azalea doing blackfishing. Uh, and then I want to talk about this thing I saw, y'all. Y'all gonna see my thumbnail. Somebody, I, I'll tell you about it tonight. Y'all gotta make sure y'all there. Okay? Y'all need to check me out later tonight, all right? Thank y'all so much for being with me for the last hour and a half. I will keep y'all updated. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.